So, you saw my memories then. I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe. He said no. But in a world without order, those with no moral boundaries tend to be the... That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came to mind. An idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. One in which there would never be another tragedy like that fire. One in which power was not the law of the land. But that means I must defeat him. Yes. And not just because of the gap in our ability. Although his decision to train me was not made, I know. And it's not something I want. He's no longer into that. But he sends me messages through the... Every time I hear from him, my heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally appear before me. Maybe that means I do live... I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready. Help me.
Oh, you're finally awake! Honestly, Paimon was gone for like 2... You're both okay.
What does it look like? Only water from the source can cleanse the rot. I taught you to incorporate...
Okay, but whatever. Paimon brought back tons of...
Alright. It's about...
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
This time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But the good news is...
Wouldn't gliding be faster? form the all-devouring narwhal changed into? How come he knows that, too? Really? So, you're telling...
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance. To them.
Okay, Nervalette isn't...
Merciless. Ha! Into the void!
Bombs away!
Fearless. Haven't forgotten your training, I hope. Mine to wield.
Water jet!
Mine to wield.
Water jet! Wipe out! Ah! Bombs away!
Haven't had enough of my power. Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle. Well,
Such
Skirk.
How long?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds. Sorry, this is the first.
100?
Sounds like you and Master.
Of course. Might as well. I trained the sword harder. Over time, my heart hardened. We were, yet
That does sound like...
he was the first to. When I was. After his grand endeavor was successful,
This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me. So your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent.
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time.
Are you sure? Wise indeed. Nor I. You know as well as I.
Well,
All that a veneers.
sound.
Of course. I'll be leaving then. Oh, and if you were...
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was
Your heart?
because, of course,
So, even with that whale's... But that is not...
You're right. I miss you. Sir Turlo, I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to... We're like...
True. But I made up my mind long ago. Besides,
Oh?
since you're his friend, first time we came here. But when you had to devote all your strength, it was the joy of...
Interesting. You're right.
Exactly. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength. After which, for that very reason,
Perhaps you're right. What a battle that...
Are you okay?
Too many different kinds of power are surging. Certology.
I can. But not through death, if that's what you were hoping for. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness. The impurities will dissipate. And under the curse of immortality, your mind... But it will be a time-consuming...
If we are...
I will reach the top of this mountain. And you, scoff...
That's finally over. Let's get out of here. We did it! Ah, it's only been Once again, we've proved there. Wow. Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds Paimon. The star...
Yes. The power Skofnungar stole.
Great! Huh.
I suppose it's because I have gazed upon this sky for centuries. The false stars, hanging in the meticulously planned sky. It's not real. And yet, even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. Time marches though we gaze upon a false sky.
Ugh. Ever since we met, she has filled... If it's too big a job for one, we've met...
I suppose when it... Well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my I suppose regardless, one without war. For this, we must all work. Goodbye, traveler. Remember your training. Make sure to put it to use.
Bye! Is it just Paimon? Or is she being... Hey! What do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars. Come tomorrow,